Howdy folks, and it's Thursday and I've got a new tool in. It's a clamp meter. I love the idea here because years ago when I was a kid, clamp meter came with about 4 functions for measuring amps, current running through a single wire, and that's all it did, and the prices on those things were close to around $600. Things have changed a lot. Now we have digital clamp meters that are way under $100 even, and the functions are unbelievable. And Tesmen has a clamp meter that is a unbelievably such a low price, you know, with all the features that it has. It is just, it's crazy. Let's measure something and see how we do with it. Yeah. Yeah, good old Tesmen clamp meter. This is a regular meter here from Tesmen, and it's a multimeter. Great, but if you want to measure a heavy load going through a piece of wire or something, this really isn't going to do it. A clamp meter, that can do it. And it's just like just like it sounds here. Let's get this open so we can have a look at this thing. Alrighty, it comes in a nice package. There we go. Wow, look at this thing. It includes Duracell batteries. You gotta have Duracell, you know. And it's not real bulky, but it's full featured. It's AC and DC. The whole thing with a clamp meter is you can get over a wire, a single wire, run through here. It will measure how much current is running through that wire. Also tell you whether it's live or not, I suppose, if that's, you know, a concern. On-off switch. Let's see, we're gonna put some batteries in this thing. And it also has probes for doing voltage readings, that sort of thing. So it's really a multimeter like this, but it has that clamp, which is going to allow you to measure current. So let's take a look at, let's get the batteries in it, and then we can mess with this thing. Yeah. Okay, so I've got the batteries in. We're going to turn it on now. There she goes. And I got too much light. Oh, okay, there, yeah, you can see it now. It's calculating auto. Okay, now I'm going to go to ohms to start with. And I've connected the 2 probes up to the machine. So now I'm going to short the 2 probe wires together like this. And let's see if we can't get a reading here. There you go. Here's one of the things I don't like about digital is look at the way that jumps around, but all digitals will do that. But it's showing you, you know, you've got perfect conductivity right through the wires, right through to the probes. Now I've got to hold the probes together nice and tight to get a really good connection, or I'll get a tiny bit of resistance. Here, look, I'll just roll them around a little bit in my finger. You can see it's that accurate, you know. But it's a nice meter because it has it offers, you know, look what we can do here. We've got amps, volts, we've also got ohms, and we've also got a sound. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. And this is for when you're ringing out a circuit like electronics and stuff. A lot of times you'll want a little beep here. You can probably hear that little beep going on. Another function here, we've got a diode system, so we can check diode or through like an SCR or anything like that. We've also got micro or milli, I think we call it millivolts, yeah. We've also got hertz, so we can do frequency tests. Also got a capacitor here, so we can do a capacitive test. And then we've got temperature, because the meter also comes with this, with a little thermocoupling type probe, where you can put a thermocoupling on something and actually measure the temperature. So that's pretty cool. And we also have NCV live. Okay, so we've got pretty much all the features of like a multimeter, but we have the clamp. Yes. Well, that was hard to do with just a camera in one hand. So there it is. And like I say, it's small, but with the clamp meter, we'll talk about some applications besides, you know, having a volt and ohms tester and all that all in one. Basically a multimeter with a clamp. The clamp is really great, and let's talk about scenarios with the clamp. For instance, just for an example, I've got an air conditioning system on the house here, and I'd like to measure and see exactly what the loads are day to day with it, and see when it's under full load, exactly how much current is it drawing. And the reason for that is I'm trying to calculate how much solar power do I need to run my AC, you know, on my house, or any other load like that. So you'd get in the breaker panel, you'd put this under one wire that's coming off the breaker that's feeding that, whatever that load is, and you could measure it and see exactly how much current you're drawing for something, especially if you have something like in question. Like all these lights in my shop here right now, if I had them on a breaker, which I do, I could measure that off that breaker and see exactly how much power in total we're using without calculating anything. You just put this on there and I'd see the current and say, okay, this is how much power we're using. It can also read voltage through here as well, so that's another thing. But for solar power applications, there's a lot of things that can go on with solar, and a lot of times it would be nice to be able to just put a clamp on the solar cable coming in from the panels or something and measure it. And that's what I want to do next. Is I've got an extension cord laying on the laying on the garage floor in here right now with me, and we'll just put it on there and we'll measure it. But first, I've got to run the the storage down. The storage is full at 100%, so it's not drawing anything from the solar panel. So what I need to do is run the battery down. So I've plugged a bunch of stuff into it. I'm running the battery down so that it will pull current in from that solar panel, and we'll take a measurement. Yeah, this is a typical YouTube day when things go wrong. I've been trying to run this thing down so it'll let some solar power in so we can measure off the solar cables. And I have only 100 watts on there now, but I've had a couple of 100 watts on it running it, and it's still not really coming down. Let's hook up the solar and we'll go ahead and take a measurement and see what we got. Yeah, so the solar, we're on solar now. Here's the cable. Yep, we're hooked up to the cable, and we're starting to get trickled in here. Oh, 4 amps. Woo, hell yeah, we're really smoking here. One of the great things about having a multimeter like this is it can just do just about everything. And when you're working around the house, the solar, electrical systems, anything like that, a multimeter with all these functions on one job is like, it's like the one meter, you just go to that meter and use it for everything. The current is still coming up a little bit. The battery system I've got this on is really just about full, so the fact it's even bringing that little bit of current in is pretty good for today, because I tried to run that system down and it's just not happening. So I highly invite you to check that link out below in the description, because for the price of it, it's a great multimeter. It goes up to 600 volt AC and or DC, and it has basically all the features of a multimeter, but it has the clamp meter feature, which makes it just that much better. What a great item. Yeah, and I've got to thank Eileen, I think it is, over there at Tesmen, for sending this over to us to have a look at it. It is, it's just one of these, it's a company that has made a lot of different electrical meter systems, and they have that little probe. They're really proud of it. I'm not real fussy on the probe thing, but it's good for homeowners that are really scared of electricity, so it is a good item. Their multimeter is right here because I use it quite often for checking stuff, and this just takes it to another level. It's like, and it's easy to use. The other thing I really like is this one here, is the banana jacks on this one are really nice and tight. We had something in here not too long ago. I wasn't really fussy on the banana jack part, but this one's tight, it fits tight, seems to work great, so no argument there. What a great review. Good tool, great price, and awesome features. And of course, with that function button down here with the right here, is easy to use. It's a no-brainer, really. So and I should take that little screen protector plastic off. It's probably what was shining in our eyes when I was trying to show you the meter. Yeah. Okay, coming up, we've got some more stuff coming up next week. This is what, Thursday, and at some point in this near future, I'm going to be, I guess we're going to be going on sort of like I guess we'll call it shutdown or vacation mode or something. We might be shut down for, I don't know, it could be a couple of months. I don't know right now all the details. We're going to move the shop, yeah, and that's going to take like, yeah, it's going to be like moving a mountain. Yeah, it's going to be a big job. Plus we've got 3D printers in here running, and everything has to move, including those. So it's going to be wow. Meantime, I want to thank you for watching Coffee and Tools, and please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notice bell. I'm out of here. Adios and over and out.